Hey guys, and welcome to Twiddler's Place. I am the Twiddler. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate all of you being here. So, I was going to have the introduction and the debut of the Twizzler tonight, but unfortunately, all the things that I needed in order to do it properly didn't show up. So, I will be doing it Tuesday. So, make sure that you tune in Tuesday for the introduction and the debut of the Twizzler. Yes, that's right. I said it. The Twizzler will be here on Tuesday. So, guys, thanks again for joining me. Um, so new release, new bounty game. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a blast. So, I think we're gonna have quite a bit of things to talk about and discuss over the next few. Remember, if you remember the last time the last Twiddler game lasted, I think 7 streams before we actually got a hit. So if you guys aren't familiar with what I'm doing here, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with a draft box, and then for every 3 packs that are purchased, it'll count down or count up actually the number of bounty and all that stuff. Instead of me putting it everywhere, I'm going to be showing you some of the bounty and all that stuff to begin with. So it's not going to make a difference. You'll always see a count on the screen. So you guys will have that information at all times. So, guys, if you get an opportunity, please like the stream. I could really use all of the press coverage that I can get. They say negative press is great, but I'd rather not have any negative press. So, hope everybody's going into the weekend with a fine-tuned comb, and that everybody's going to have a blast. So, playoffs and the NFL are happening. I'm going to be going Saturday night to watch my Jaguars play against the Chargers. So if anybody's a Jaguars fan, yay. If anybody's a Jaguars or a Chargers fan, boo. So anyways, that's my take on it. So as we get into the game, I'll explain some more of the stuff to you, how it's going to go and all that stuff. So let me go in here real quick. I want to say hi to everybody. So we've got Titanium Man, Cosmic Seeds, Brian Giles, MTG, Time Capsule. What's going on, buddy? Let's see. What else we got? Dual Brain in the house. What's up? Catherine Thayer is here tonight. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. So we've got, all right, Prime 406. What's up, buddy? And I think that is it at the moment. So it is a Friday night. Lots of people probably over out there, their LGS and whatnot. So, how do you guys like my little Twiddler's Place thing spinning up the top here? I'm going to be moving that over here for most of the games, but for tonight, it's going to sit right here. I want to show you guys something that's really, really cool. Oh, look at this. I had some Twiddler cards made. So these are going to be used for giveaways and stuff. So if you guys see these popping up on streams, then they will be important. So, but I'll have a list of people who actually get these. So, and for those of you who buy into my games, I will be keeping a list and a track, and I will be sending one out to each and every person that buys something from me. So this is it. If you can see it, it's when the Twiddler enters the game, mute yourself for the next 2 turns. When the Twiddler attacks or you pull a twiddle, you win the game. And then it's got a cool little QR code down here that you can scan and go to all my links and everything. It's really, really cool. So, Mythic, drink them if you got them. That's my my catchphrase. So there we go. I wanted a 1-1. We had it at a 10-10, and I made it a 1-1 just because I'm so powerful. I don't need anything bigger than a 1-1. So that's so cool. So anyways, those will be going out to many of you. So going to be kind of really cool. So, all right. Oh, yes. Hit that like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Dual Brain. Appreciate it. You're going to pull me that bounty winning card tonight, right? Keep it easy. Oh, that's going to be crazy. So, there's going to be some, this bounty is going to be a little bit different. We're going to play this one a little bit different. So there's going to be different ways to win different amounts of the bounty. So let me pull up some information here real quick so you guys can see. I thought this would be a nice little twist to the bounty game because I don't want it to be always the same. You know what I'm saying? So let me pull up. Let's see. That's the rules. Here's the payout. We call it a payout. So there are 3 different foil Force of Wills in this this set. There's the standard foil Force of Will, there's the extended art Force of Will, and then there's the retro border Force of Will. So any of those 3 foils will win a certain percentage of the bounty. So now the bounty can continue onward afterwards, or we can completely end the game at that point. Totally up to you guys. I've got tons of Dominaria Remastered. It's a hot set. People love it. So I think they're going to enjoy continuing to play the game onward. So if we're up to 3 boxes and somebody hits the foil extended art Force of Will foil, then 1.5 boxes is theirs. I will ship that out, but then we'll still have 1.5 boxes in the bounty to build on. So we will continue to build on top of that this way, and we'll continue to build and build and build until somebody wins 100%. Once somebody wins 100% of the bounty, the game is over. Now, granted, I can run another one if you guys are interested in it. So here is the payment options. Obviously, there's 10 for 1 pack, 54 for 6, 150 for half a box, and then 275 for a full box. So that's the prices. If you guys are interested, it will start off with an actual full box. So, all right, let's see. Quit looking at all the spinning stuff. If it is annoying, guys, let me know. I will take it off the screen. I promise you that. All right, let me close this up. All right, let me get these collector booster boxes out of the way. We'll be doing some more stuff like some battles and stuff with these down the road. I've got a whole bunch more of this stuff coming. I just had to go to my LGS this morning and pick up this stuff so we could kind of start off the week. So price crease is unbearable. Yeah, I got them for close to 200 myself, so, or at least this set. All right, let's move this over. It's making me dizzy. I imagine Twizzlers being made. That's where they make them. Right there. Let's put it on top of the pull box here, and here at all times you guys will be able to see a set, and then I'll have a set open right here. We'll pack stuff up for you guys. I think we're gonna have a blast. I do have quite a well, maybe not quite a few, but I do have a few people that are already bought in, so we can go ahead and pull all the information up here real quick for you guys. There we go. That's right. That's right. I did my graphics right. It's right there in the middle. So hope you guys like it. All right, let me take a look here. All right, so if I get one that's going on eBay, I hope everyone is having a great Friday night. Absolutely, Clay. Let's see the Twiddler card. Yep, very cool. If you didn't get a chance to see it and you're just joining us, there's the new Twiddler card. Let's see. Everybody's having a quick tendies. Don't look directly at it. Borderless not extended. All right, I'll get somebody to fix that. I think that me and Feldy thought that it was extended art, but I can't tell which one's extended and which one's borderless. It's all the same to me, so not annoying at all. All right, cool. Minus 200 time I pay different prices because of me. Oh, wow. Okay. How are you doing, Joshua Watson? Doing well? Let's see. Ever see Get Out? Yeah, I have. How many packs are available? Right now, there's 144 packs available. Well, 132 left. That's just for tonight. Now, like I said, I've got 6 more boxes coming and more behind that. So it just all depends on how popular this is and what's going on. So. What is up, Richie Dubs? We got Joshua Watson joined us. Coach in the house. Clay Gilman has joined us. Catherine Thayer. It's all Greek to Twiddler. That's right. It's all Greek to me. Now, granted, when I go over onto TCG, it does say borderless. So, I guess we'll just go off of whatever TCG tells us it is. So, you got the retro frame, the borderless, and then the standard Force of Will. So, all right. take a look at everything here. Say hi to everybody. Hi to everybody over there on Twitch. Hey to anybody on Facebook. And hello to all my loyal followers here on and subs on Facebook or YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Appreciate it. Twiddler, I sent you a DM on Facebook messages whenever you have a moment. Let me take a look real quick. I do need to check on a couple more possible payments. So give me a second. Okay. All right. Listen, to kill the monotony, I'm going to go ahead and start the jams. If you guys, if it's too loud, let me know. Borderless is always a different art completely. The extended art is just the same art extended out. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that, Clay. Understood now. Now I know. See, I've never really looked, so. All right. All right, let me add some more people real quick. I got to shut some stuff down here. Guys, if you have not had an opportunity, I know that Discords aren't the greatest thing in the world, but I do have one. If you guys want to stay up to date on everything that's going on with my games, I usually post everything there. Matter of fact, I think I forgot to post the game tonight, and I'm telling you that. So let me put it in here, and you guys are more than welcome to go and there you go. There's my Discord if you guys are interested. All right, let me add some people to the game real quick. Okay, this whole row. I got to do a little bit of math. Apparently my math isn't working out properly. So let me make sure this. Your what is? Oh, okay. Time capsule sent one for. Okay, gotcha. All right, let me put that down for you. Time. That's okay. All right, there, and then we've got. Let's see. Time, I'll go ahead and just make it you. All right, let me double check all my stuff here real quick. See that we got everybody in. Shut that down. Turn that up. Shut that down. Turn that up. Okay. All right. Got to add another one real quick. All right, guys, keep in mind, if you have never purchased from me before, you got to make sure that you're sending over a little bit of shipping as well. If standard See, got you, Joshua. Yep, yep. Let's see, Richie Dubs. I'll DM you on Discord. You talking to me, Richie? I think you already contacted me, so we're good. How many pulls do I grab this time? Catherine says. Beat to the Giles. What's up? So far, it is just got done setting OBS up. Yep, I got a few things I want to set up on OBS too. I was talking to Superfast Turtle today, and I think Prime, and they were testing out the new exclamation point, you know, where you can put your name in without being a moderator, and it'll take you to, it'll actually put your link into the chat. That is really, really cool. So, all right. Am I covered on shipping already? Time, I think I have a, hold on a second. Time, I'm not sure. Yes, Time Capsule, I have a bubble mailer for you. So we have a $6 payment for a bubble mailer. So you're good. 17 people. Hell, I got 22 looking on right now. Let's get them likes up. I appreciate it. I assume PayPal worked. Yes, ma'am. I got you. May the foil force be with you all. Been a minute. Happy New Year, Twiddler. What is up, Dystopian Games? Appreciate it. No, Twiddler, I was talking to Israel. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured since it didn't come across. No, Coach, I haven't gotten it set up yet, so it won't work yet. Unless it does, and I just don't know about it. So, all right. All right, so let's get started. Let's crack this open. Everybody take your drinks, whatever you got. Let's go ahead and bless the stream. Open up your beer, your shot, your whatever you've got, and we will bless the stream, and let's go forward and have a blast tonight. Happy New Year for sure. All right, let me move this out of the way. Listen, guys, Tuesday, it's coming. Tuesday, it's coming. All right, so now we're starting off with a box, obviously. Now, if we get enough sales tonight, I will open the box. I've got plenty of boxes coming. If we don't hit it tonight, so we will start off with one box, and then we'll just kind of. Okay, as you can see right here, it tells you what the bounty is up top here and the number of pulls that I have left for tonight. You guys are interested, so. And I will continue to look over at my stuff to see if anything has come across. You guys, don't be afraid to shout it out in chat. Look at those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful draft boosters. All right, I haven't practiced this a whole heck of a lot, but I think I've got it down somewhat. All right, and we'll take some from here and some from here. It's a little bit different with these with the draft packs than it is with anything else. And I'm just going to pull, I'm going to make 2 stacks, and I'm just going to randomly pull from the different stacks. So all right, so as of right now, who do we have up first? My glass of tea. I believe we're good with postage. Kevin, I believe we are. Yep, I'll get back with he's got the Twizzlers. That's right. MTG Gaming Bob, what's up? Oh, guys, just so you know, I still have Mrs. Twiddler's masterpiece right here. If you guys missed it on Tuesday's stream, this is Mrs. Twizzler. See, you got me saying Mrs. Twizzler now. Mrs. Twiddler's masterpiece right here. If you guys want to bid on this later, you let me know. Mrs. Twiddler said, no, don't bid on that. Apparently she wants to keep it, so. There you go. That was weird punctuation. There, you think you did something to your wrist? Can you let me know if one box will be enough for the cards from last week and tonight? Do I get any royalty for saying you should have had Twizzlers instead of Swedish fish? We'll see, Coach. I might hook you up. So let's take a look at that. So, Joshua Watson. Let me see real quick. Hold on. All right, let me see here. I don't know if I have anything from you, Joshua, as far as shipping goes for last week. I'll have to check after. No, I don't. Okay. I have cards in a box here for you, Joshua, that are for people that have not sent shipping yet. So I will double check. I don't think I've received shipping from you yet. So if you bought the box tonight, which I think you did, you paid $150 plus the 10. So it should be plenty. I'm thinking this plus what you have will easily fit into a box, and you'll have a little bit of room left. So you should be plenty good. So, all right. Can you win that? Dual Brain said. All I want is a Twizzler, really. All right. Well, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of little Twizzlers and all kinds of really cool stuff on Tuesday. I'm gonna be going out shopping on Sunday to try and find some of the little individually wrapped ones. Right now, the only thing I could find was the big ones, and we're going to debut that on this Tuesday's stream coming up, which should, if all goes well tonight, we'll probably carry this over. So, Twizzlers and Mrs. Twizz's art. All right, so we're going to take the first 6 packs here. We are going to start with Prime 406 games. Okay, so let me bring it back up for those of you who are just joining us again. All right, so the bounty payout is as follows. There are 3 different... Listen, I made it a little bit easier to win a little bit more on the bounty game. What I found last time is that people were kind of getting... It seemed like people were getting a little burned out by constantly buying and buying and buying and nothing getting hit, nothing getting won. So I know I had all the gimmicks and things in there to try and throw extra packs and whatnot, and that was pretty cool and all. But I think this is going to be a little bit more interesting because you could win, 25% of the packs that are here, and then we could continue on until the major one is hit, which will be 100%, so on and so forth. So, Mr. MTG Hillbilly said he would like to take Mrs. Twiddler's art and frame it. Oh, Titan said birthday drink in hand. Good luck, everybody. King for seeing some fire tonight. Yeah, we should see some. All right. Win more? I thought that was bad in Magic. So, yeah, I'm going to change the way you look at Magic. So, anyways, we've got all these different types of bounty payouts. So, hopefully we hit a couple of Force of Wills. Even if they're not foil, it'd be really cool to hit a few of them anyway. So, all right. Let me double check my numbers, and then we will get started on Prime. Want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. All right, we got everybody there. And then let me look over here at... okay, looks good. All right, guys, if you are interested, now's the time to get in. I've got everybody all caught up. Here are your buy-ins. You got $10 for 1 pack, 54 for 6. Look, they're selling them for $7 and $8 at the store. Right here, 54 for 6. That's $9 for your chance to take home at least a draft planes, and a griffin. Griffin token. Let me keep these separated here. You can send in a plain white envelope. All right, there you go, Bob. Bob, I'll take care of this one for you, buddy. You ain't got to worry about sending $2 over right now. I'll hit you up about some other stuff later. All right. It's normally 6, so 12 for you, Bob. All right, there you go. Flame Tongue Kavu, Improvised Armor, Milliken, Pashlik Mons. There you go, Pashlik Mons. Another Savannah Lions there, another Plains, and a bird token. Hit the like. Yes, fellas, hit the like if you get an opportunity, which should be right now. All right, what's going on, Ben Affleck? Appreciate you joining us. All right, here we go. Quicksilver Dagger, Dromar's Cavern, Factor Fiction, Enlightened Tutor. There you go. Nice. It's the standard one. So I think it's running about $7 or $8 right now, isn't it? Oven Eyes. There you go. Retro Swamp. And a Jank card. I think the Enlightened Tutor, or is it the Worldly Tutor I'm thinking of? Maybe it's the Worldly Tutor. Let me see. The Enlightened Tutor that's the borderless. It's going for $16.98 right now. Nice little hit. Very, very cool. Let me go ahead and sleeve that up for you. I have a funny feeling you're going to be using a lot of these things. Guys, if you notice that a card is over $10, let me know. $10 market, let me know, and I will put them in a nice sleeve for you there. So there you go. It's a $16 card for you right there, buddy. And I know that these are kind of going like this as far as the price go, a little more of this than anything, but I think it'll stabilize at one point. So there you go. Very cool. All right, hang on one second. I got to check a message. All right. And we are good. It's Feldy. There's Feldy. Feldy in the house. All right, so Feldy, this is what I've done. I know that you and I were discussing things. What I'm going to do is, as far as the bounty payout goes, I am going to continue it after the 25 or 50% until we hit the 100%. Unless everybody just gets burned out of the game, then we'll figure something out. So, but anyways, I know you and I had talked about some stuff earlier, so I just wanted to kind of let you know. All of the tutors are good. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know the Worldly Tutor, for some reason, is kind of what, as far as price goes. All right, there you go. Crisis Catacombs, Slice and Dice, Terravore. There's a Birds of Paradise. Very nice. Put that here. Kajorian Gargoyle and a Retro Island along with the Sheep. I remember the Birds of Paradise was a fantastic hit. So, super fast. I have not been able to do that yet. So, all right, last pack magic. Last pack magic right here. Not much, but I do have Chasing Amy playing in the background. Very, very nice. Very cool movie. Unless that's a band that you're talking about. The bounty is at 38 due to the Prime 406 game purchase. All right, here we go. We've got Dark Withering, Rith's Grove, Avnomancer, something like that. Crawl Space, there's Crawl Space. And there's Mog War Marshal, a Swamp, and Insect token. So there you go, Prime. Let me get you all sleeved up here real quick. Twiz would be awesome. I got a booster tutor and it wasn't good. Prime, let me put you in here. Prime 406, and this is 113. Get these sleeved up for you here. And we'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. Prime. 406. Today's date, so we know what you played. And there you go. We kick it off. Thank you, Prime, for kicking that off. Very cool of you. Thank you so much for joining in. All right, let me... and move my stuff over a little bit. All right, so who is next? Next up is Kevin Hahn. Go ahead and delete this. Shift up. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's see. Nice packs. Very cool. Mall Rat's another good one. Yep. And so is Clerks. Clerks is the best. Dogma. Not even supposed to be here today. Oh. 36 times? That's just my favorite. Oh boy. All right. Wasn't it 36? Wasn't that the count? All right. So next up is Kevin Hahn. Put his count in there, and we are up to a 40 pack bounty. So now we're up to 40 draft packs as our bounty. Now, here is one of the things I was also explaining the other night, which I don't know if you guys caught it or not. When we get to a second and a third box and all that stuff, and we get to boxes that we can trade in, I am willing to trade in 2 boxes of draft boosters for 1 box of collector if somebody wants to do that. I've seen people doing that on other streams, but it is a thing we can do. So it's totally up to you guys. We can, whoever wins the big one, just the big one. Other than that, strap boosters all the way. All right. So now we're up to Kevin. Kevin, good luck. Are you here, Kevin? Kind of giving you a little bit of a dogma. Oh, I'll sing a song for the pretty girl. All right. Kevin, I don't know if you're here or not, but since I don't see you, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Good luck to you, buddy. All right. All right, there you go. Faceless Butcher. Life or Death. Turnabout. Zira Arian. Mystic Enforcer. There you go. Interesting. Necro Savant Foil. Necro Savant Foil. Swamp. And a Construct. I was a mall rat once. Yeah, people do crazy stuff over on Whatnot, so. All right, pack number 2 for you, Kevin. All right, pack number 2 for Kevin. There's Tiana, Ship's Caretaker. Phyrexian Scuda. Tatiova. Gemstone Mine, not too bad, Gemstone Mine. There's Renewed Faith. An Island. And a Jank card. All right, pack number 3. I know we can get something a lot better here. Trivia question. What is the favorite food of a mall rat? Now, you would have to pay me heavily to go near the mall. Now you would have to, now that you're older. All right. Faceless Butcher. What's a mall? We have mostly outdoor malls here now, if you know what that is. It's kind of like town centers, where they're like big outdoor malls where you have to walk outside everywhere rather than an actual indoor mall. And it's huge and sprawled across more acres than a standard mall would be. There's Life or Death. Turnabout. Ooh, Vampiric Tutor. Nice. Drink him if you got him. There's your mythic. So there you go. Very, very cool. Flame Tongue Kavu. Swamp. And Griffin Token. Very, very cool. That Vampiric Tutor. What are we looking at now? Vampiric Tutor is, and that is the borderless. So that's $30 right there. Very cool. Very, very nice. All right, slide that up in here. Why do I feel like I'm behind? I missed the arcades. They were open all night. Price plunge, but still a good card. Absolutely, you're right. And look at the art on that thing. That is phenomenal. That is really cool. All right. Pack number 3. A couple of these cards have had a price plunge. Risk Grove of Avinomancer. Avnomancer, I think it is. Assault and Battery. Gamble. Gamble is your rare. Icor Slick. There's an Ornithopter foil, along with a Swamp and a Bird token. Swamp and a Bird token. All right, here we go. It's Titan's birthday. Who else had a birthday? I saw Titan's birthday, but I didn't see the other birthday. Phil, do you want top prize after you laughed the last stream? Yep, I told him. Those big hitters won't be big hitters for long. All right, Milliken. Nantuko Monastery. Damping Spear. Soul Canar the Swamp King. Soul Canar the Swamp King. Spirit Link. Retro Swamp and a Bird token. There you go. All it takes is me leaving. All you have to bring is your love for everything beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. Me, January 4th. Oh, Super Backer. I knew yours was coming. That's right. It's tomorrow. I didn't realize you were here. Thank you for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. Favorite mall rat food? Sampled chicken from Panda Express. Interesting. My wife loves, well, not loves, but enjoys Panda Express. How you like them apples? Hmm? How you like them apples? I got a number. How you like them apples? Swords to Plowshares. Look, it's an uncommon. Was it an uncommon back in the day? I thought that was a rare back in the day. Squirrel Nest, Congregate. Mystical Tutor. There you go. Lightning Reflexes. A foil Savannah Lions. There you go. Very nice. And a Plains. And there's a cat token. Cat token. So Mystical Tutor on the board now. That's very cool. See where the Mystical Tutor lies. Down a little bit, but it is still cool. That is the standard Mystical Tutor. So we'll get that sleeved up for you. All right, and there are your 6, Kevin. We'll get you all separated here, and then we will get you sleeved up. I saw what you did there with your... yeah. Yeah. Mystical Tutor, retro frame, be about $8. It's not too bad. All right. Switching on over here. Has nobody else been listening to that Mount Airy Lodge commercial for the past 35 years? I'm not too familiar with it. So, all right, Kevin Hahn. 113, Kevin Hahn. 113, there we go. All right. Yeah, look, these things crashed in price recently. Crazy, some of them. It's gonna be like $2 eventually. I think some of these will rebound once once everything settles. It may not rebound crazy like, but I think it's gonna rebound somewhat. So, all right, let me swing here. We'll go up. Ooh, hang on, I got another. Okay, hang on 1 second. I got another order coming in. All right. We got Clay up, time capsule with 1. Waiting for a response. Take 2, 4, and 6. Ooh, I don't know about that, Twiz. They will have reprinted them before they can rebound. I don't know. From what I hear, they're only doing 1 reprint or just 1 printing of Dominaria Remastered. But you know, if it's on fire, why wouldn't they take advantage of it and sell more, right? So, right, exactly. It's going to have to slow its roll. If they don't reprint this set, there's a possibility it could rebound. And that's my hope. That's my thought, is that it could rebound only from sets. So, from non-reprinting. Almost nothing is going back to pre-COVID prices, I know. Isn't that crazy? Okay, I got an approval. Hang on 1 second. All right, got another one in. All right, Clay, good luck to you, buddy. Pack number 1. Pack number 1. How many reprint sets will there be in 2023? This is number 1. 3. Well, what did they have last year? They had double masters. They only had double masters last year, didn't they? Just missed it, Kevin. Just missed it, buddy. I believe 8 sets. Holy smoke. Reprint sets? Probably. All right, Clay. Invigorating Boon. Stand and Deliver. Lightning Rift. Oh, put this back together here. Phantom Nishoba. Phantom Nishoba is your rare. Mind Stone. There is a foil Terminal Moraine, a Retro Island, and a Squirrel Token. Oh, let me put Clay in here too at 6 packs. There we go. Our bounty is now up to 42 packs. 42 draft packs is where our bounty stands at the moment. 8 sets a year, 2 reprints, right? That's what I meant, not more print runs of this. I'm saying it's the beginning of the end of some of these cards, yeah. 8 reprint sets. Kush Life, Moosh Life, what's going on? Appreciate you joining us. All right, here we go. Assault and Battery, Storm Entity, Mishra's Factory, Enlightened Tutor. There you go. That's Elvish Spirit Guide, Island, Retro, and a cat. Oh my god. Let's see. Enlightened Tutor. Let's see, that is the standard frame. So that would be 16. Nice. Not too bad. Beyond reprint set, Secret Layers is getting most of the mid-value reprint cards. I think it was something like 100. Holy crap. That's just crazy. And the spirit, Elvish Spirit Guide. Nice. All right, next pack. 88 reprint sets then. A tutor lair. That'd be a win for everyone. What did Richie say? It would be a win. Sending you out that commercial, a Maeve. Sleeve that Elvish Spirit Guide. Where was it at? Let's see. Let me take a look here. Oh, yeah. Elvish Spirit Guide. I'll put it in a standard sleeve. All right. Who got it? We're trying. We're trying to pull. All right, here we go. There's Drowlmoo's Crusade. Drowlmoo's Crusade. Daragaz's Caldera. Slice and Dice. There's a Clifftop Retreat. I'm guessing that's retro. It looks like a retro border. I've never heard of it before. Chain Lightning. Retro Mountain. And to Bird Token. Yeah, Clifftop Retreat's new to me. So it's probably in one of those releases I wasn't around for, so. All right, here we go. You got Turnabout. Icy Manipulator. Very nice. Very cool. I think that also used to be a rare back in the day, didn't it? Night and Day. Night and Day. Cryptic Gateway. Fire Blast. And a Voice of All. Voice of All foil. Retro Mountain and another cat token. Another cat token. It's a fast land. Let me read it. Clifftop Retreat enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a mountain or a plains. Okay. All right, two more. Yo Dual Brain, it's me, Magic Mush. Changed my name. Nice. She doesn't bob. She's trying to run WotC like a video game company. Interesting. In a rare occasion where Rudy and I agree. Oh, Rudy. I don't think Cynthia Williams has any concept of the fundamentals of the CCG market. I think you're probably absolutely right. I have a playset of 4th edition. I have no clue of rarity back then. Pretty sure it was a rare back in the day. I remember Icy Manipulator being a pretty common rare. But Chainer's Edict, but I could be wrong. Thieving Magpie. Chainer's Edict. There you go. There's the borderless. Ubiquitous, or Umbilicus. Sorry, Umbilicus. Along with Pacifism. A Forest. And a Jank card. All right, Clay. Last pack magic right here for you, buddy. My premiere tomorrow is about why she's doing it as well. Don't you have a link, Dual Brain? You got to put your link in there so people can go to your page and save the save it. So, guys, we've got 31 people in the chat now. Let me take a look here. We got 31 people and 21 likes. Can we get a round of likes? If you guys don't mind, please hit that like button. I could really use it. Helps, throwing some of this along. So, Circular Logic, Nantuko Monastery, Damping Sphere. There's Savine's Reclamation. There's a Peregrine Drake. Peregrine or Peregrine, however you want to say it. Mountain. And another cat token. Golly, there's a gazillion cat tokens tonight. All right, Clay, there you go. Thank you so much for playing. I really appreciate it. We put this stuff together for you here. Get it all sleeved up for you. Guys, we're getting down to the wire here. If you are interested in pulling some packs, I know this is a hot set and people are loving it. So now's the time to get in We are at a 42 pack bounty right now. 42 draft pack bounty. If you think you might be able to get yourself Force of Will, I will almost guarantee you it could be within 42 packs. So I see 25. Good. That means it crawled up a little bit. Sent for 2, Mana Monk says. Okay, all right. Hang tight for me real quick. I'll get you in the list. What you mean? Okay. What was I going to put down here? I was going to put Clay's name. Clay Gilman. 113. Clay Gilman. 113. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for playing. I appreciate it. Good night. Gotta get to the set early tomorrow. Ben Flack, thank you for stopping by, man, and joining us. Very, very cool. All right, let me take a look here. I see that it looks like we got some more stuff coming in. All right, let's see here. There is that. Let me check over on Cash App real quick. And all right, let me add in another. We got Mana Monk. Mana Monk has joined the fray. Mana Moni. All right, we got Mana Monk in. 93 pulls left, guys. If you are interested, here are the prices right here. $10 for one, 54 for 6, 150 for half a box, and 275 for a full box. Guys, I'm telling you now, not too bad of a price. And we are up to 42 actually now that Clay is done. And we are moving it up to Catherine. I'm not sure if it'll go up by one or a lot. Let me double check. Oh, no, sorry, not Catherine. Time Capsule. Time Capsule's wife. Said put it in one for Time Capsule's wife. We are still sitting at a 42-pack bounty. We'll go ahead and grab the first one here for her. Let's see. I sent Twiddler a question. I got a like. Oh, a like meaning yes. Yes, I have shown it off already. I'm showing it off again. Guys, here is my new Twiddler's card. When the Twiddler enters the game, mute yourself for the next 2 turns. When the Twiddler attacks, or if you pull a Twiddle, you win the game. And this nice cool little thing right here, this QR code, you can scan it and it'll take you to all my links, all my social links, all of my different places. The whole idea behind this, guys, is to give it to somebody. You guys are already here. So if you guys get an opportunity, give this to somebody. If you want one, let me know. I'll send you an extra one so you can invite somebody to play. I thought it was really cool and interesting. So anyways, we will continue on. Everybody who is playing tonight will be getting one. From now on, when I send out my packages, I'll be sending one to everybody. So very, very cool. Twiddler dies the gut shot. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Glad you guys like it. I thought it was really, really cool. I gotta say the mute yourself crack my shit. QR codes can take you to my secret OnlyFans. Yes. All right, here you go. Time capsule. Tormod script. Tormod script. Tiana, ship's caretaker. Phyrexian Scuda. Chainer Dementia Master is your rare. There's Duress, an island, and an insect token. My OnlyFans. That's too funny. You guys are awesome. It's true, I secretly put it as auburn.edu. Oh, that's gross. I call it Lonely Stands. Just viewed pack openings. Pretty decent. Not too bad. Got a vampiric tutor. All right, Time, I'm going to put this under you, buddy. Thank you, sir, for playing. Appreciate it. All right, give me a second. Got some stuff coming over, it looks like. Okay, here we go. All right, come on. Oh my gosh. Oops. All right, there's another one in. All right, got you guys listed, and let me check my other areas real quick. Gonna wipe out all the messages. All right, and we're up. All right, so next up is Joshua Watson with 18 packs. Man, that is awesome. We're gonna double check. Let me see how many I got here. I may have to, let's see, 5, 6, and 6. Okay, so I have to open a next box because we've got only 17 here. So let me grab the next box. And we'll open this last box if we have to, if we get down to it. So we are currently breaking into box number 2. Thank you, guys. Very, very cool of you. Appreciate it. Like I said, I've got a lot more boxes coming, so y'all get buy them up while you can. All right. So we've got this. Let me randomly grab one out of here, and then I will shuffle them afterwards. Get one out of the middle of the bottom area here, and there we go. All right, we'll get back to that one soon. All right. 2 yes, 1 no. Yes, 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 of course. Yes. Mana, no, I got to talk to you about your box, by the way, so I will take... hit me up in a little while if you need to, and we will chit-chat about that. Let's see. Yes, Dual Brain, I'll be getting a bunch of those out to you to put into your game. So that's going to be really cool. Dual Brain's going to be putting those into his repack game. And when you pull one of those, you actually get an entry into one of my pull games. So you'll get a free entry. Cool enough, isn't it? Very cool. So that'd be something to look out for. Let's see. Can't wait to have this. Who wants to make a decision for me? Yes or no? Yes, yes, absolutely. Daisy Bear sent for 3. Okay, listen, guys, if this is your first time playing, Daisy Bear, thank you so much. I do want to let you know that since I have not seen your name before, do me a favor right here at twiddlersplace@gmail.com. Shoot me your address, your physical address, okay? Now, I know that you've sent for 2, and that's 2 packs. There are several shipping options which I can discuss with you over email, but if anybody else is watching, because there's 30 people watching right now, if anybody else is interested, if you're getting a couple of packs, I can send you the hits for $2, or I can send you a bubble mailer with everything you get in it up to about 8 or 10 packs for $6, or I can start you a box. If I showed you the thing behind me, I've got about 18 boxes that people have started because they play all the different games that I run. And they fill those boxes up, and for $10 you get all that stuff. So it holds up to 300 or 400 cards depending on the boxes that I have at the time. So, and it's a maximum of £2 because once you go over £2, the prices start getting out of control with the post office. So I try to, if it can fit into a smaller box at £2, I do it. If it can fit into a larger box, I do it that way. So definitely shoot me an email, let me know your physical address, and then we can chit chat about shipping through there. So, or whatever you got. So very cool stuff in the repacks. That is awesome. All right, let me go ahead and put Daisy Bear on the list. Daisy Bear 13. Thank you once again for joining us, Daisy. Very cool of you. All right, let me check out. Okay, let's see. Is that over on Cash App? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me get your regular name in here so I know who you are. All right. Got you taken care of there. Thank you so much once again. Good night, Ed. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I know that, dude, you're awesome. Thank you for swinging up by, man. It's really, really cool. So, all right, we got Joshua Watson up. We're doing 18 packs for Joshua Watson. That brings the bounty up to 48 packs now. Now we're up to 48 packs. So, very, very cool. We start off with 36. We've now added 12 more packs to the bounty. So, we're looking at 1 1/3 of a box so far. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let me... Oh, yeah, I should have known that. Okay, you got it. You got it. You know who you are and who I'm talking to. You ladies took it better than Mana Monk did. Night. Thanks to Feldy. Yep, Feldy is the man. Been a little crazy between last week and work at new job. Oh, and I'll worry. Okay, cool. All right, guys. All right, so let me... Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. All right. I hope you guys like the little twisty Twiddler's place. I got Feldy to work on that for me. So I got that working now. Kind of funky the way it spins, but it is what it is. So you got to deal with it. So all right, here we go. Dobby, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. What is up? Man, Monk bailed out in seconds of eating it. Oh, you're talking about the, got it. All right, here we go. Chainer's Edict. Tatiova. Valduk, Keeper of the Flame. Sulphur Falls, very nice retro. Move this over here. Wretched Anurid. There is a forest and a bird token. There we go. All right, so we'll put this here. All right, next up, pack number 2. Pack number 2 for Joshua. Joshua, if you're still here, say hey in the chat. I just want to make sure that you're here. All right, here is Crop Rotation. Crop Rotation, along with Floodgate. There is Fire and Ice. Divine Sacrament is your rare. Rada, Heir to Keld. Remember that one? Leaden Fists Foil. And Swamp. And a Goblin token. Love those retro check lands. I want to get all of them. All right. Well, Clay, we're certainly going to do our best to help you out. All right, what we got going on here? Swords to Plowshares. There we go. Swords to Plowshares. Squirrel Nest. There is Wax and Wane. There is Nantuko Shade, along with Elvish Aberration, Foil Frantic Search, and a Forest Retro, along with a Goblin. Hey, hang on one second, guys. I think I got something coming over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, out, like In-N-Out Burger. All right, that's it for now. Nope. False alarm. All right, pack number, I want to say 4. Pack number 4 for you, Joshua. Here we go. They aren't worth a lot, but I use them in a lot of decks. That's cool. Slippery Karst. Mind Stone. And here we go. There's Icy Manipulator. There you go. Along with a Night and Day. Dark Withering. Worldly Tutor. There you go. There is the Borderless Worldly Tutor. We'll get that sleeved up for you. Wild Dogs. There's an Island. And an Elephant token. Get that in its own little sleeve right there. Next one. Next one. Pack number 5. right, here we go. All right, Gamekeeper. Croesus Catacombs. Dragon Whelp. There is Forgotten Ancient. Along with a Counterspell. Counterspell's always got a $1 or $2 quality to it. There's a Swamp Land Retro Swamp. And a Squirrel token. Squirrely. Doing so. Yeah, the retro lands in the set look so good. I see a foily back there. We'll have to see what it is. Flame Tongue Kavu. Improvised Armor. Milliken. Wrath of God. Borderless. I remember when this was in just about every deck I made. Back in the day, white was the bomb, and now it's like crappy now or something. But anyways, this was awesome back in the day. Not a lot of value to it now, but Renewed Faith. There is a Smoldering Crater. That's what I saw. Smoldering Crater. And then there is a Retro Island and a Sheep token. First Sheep token of the night. So, unfortunately, let's see. What is Wrath of God going for now? I don't think it's going for too much. We'll find out here real quick. Let's see. That is the borderless Wrath of God. So, we're looking at... yeah, a few bucks. So I remember when this was $50, me trying to get it off of people back in the day. It's just crazy. Brian, Mr. Obsession, Kevin Hahn, hoping to get a few Urza incubators for the set for a few decks. Very nice. All right, next up. All right, looks like I got some more stuff coming in, so I'll have to take a look at it here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and open this pack. Appreciate your support, guys. Very cool of you. Anybody over there on Twitch or Facebook, you guys are more than welcome to join in. We have a lot of fun here. Night and Day, Dark Withering, Sulfuric Vortex, Goblin Matron, Mountain. I remember... I've had so many of these specific mountains. It's crazy. And a Goblin token. There you go. I'm here. Sorry, a little behind the video trying to catch up. No problem, Joshua. Lucky you, I have lots of dead time. So, I got to check one of my apps here. Okay, looks like Israel is in for a couple. All right, we're down to 83. 83 left. We got plenty to go. Obviously, we have plenty of days to play, too, so doesn't have to all happen tonight. We'll get in what we can, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, here is the next one. They're easier to pull from collectors, but it's a hard card to hit, just like Force of Will. Yep. On my channel, when you are on a live with me, I have a special... Oh, okay, that's super fast too. Brian Giles, very cool. Very cool. All right, let me check my other places real quick. All right, got you there, and got you there. And Radish Face XT. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you joining us. I'm not really interested in promo, but thanks anyways. All right, here we go. Tormod's Crypt. Remember that one. Tiana Ship's Caretaker. Phyrexian Scuda. Icy has only been uncommon. Interesting. Okay. I thought back in the day, Icy Manipulator was... I know that they change some from time to time. They bump them up from rare to mythic And maybe that's because Mythic was added in after a lot of cards, and they felt that maybe that card should have been a Mythic to begin with. But I guess they don't take a lot of cards high and go low with them. There may be some rares that have become uncommons, and there may be some Mythics that have become rares over time, but I'm not 100% sure. Nantuko Shade is your first rare. Hopefully we have more. Fagia Seer, and that is a Retro Island along with a Jank card. All right, put this over here. Let's see, nothing too big, Brian Giles, but Twiddler knows what's up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Pretty cool. All right. Improvised Armor. Milliken. Got a lot of them tonight. Call of the Herd. Triskelion. There you go, Triskelion. Along with a Spirit Link. Remember that? Man, I had a ton of those in 4th edition. I think it was 4th or 5th, or one of those. Islands and Sheep. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right, next pack. We're about halfway through now. We're right at halfway through, actually. Halfway through. We still need some good cards here. Good cards. Come on, this is a baller set, they're saying. We need some better stuff. Rada Hair to the Keld. There's Hunting Grounds. Mythic. Drink them if you got them. Very nice. Wild Growth, and you saw the foil Spirit Monger. Spirit Monger. That is interesting. Okay, the art is crazy. Mountain and Sapperling. Sapperling as your token. What is up, Mythic Hunter? What is up, Investable Collectibles? There you go. Mythic. Drink him if you got him. Every time Mythic pops on, I have to say, drink him if you got him. Rith's Grove. Omniavancer. Assault and Battery. Mystic Remora. Chainer's Edict. Mountain. And a Zombie. All right, last of the second stack. Last pack of the second stack. All right, scroll through here real quick. So another Swords to Plowshares. Valduck. Keeper of the Flame. Tormod's Crypt. Grim Lavamancer. Here we go. Grim Lavamancer. There's White Mane Lion, along with a Foil Ember Beast. Foil Ember Beast. And a Forest Token. Or not a Forest Token. A Retro Forest and a Token. There's a Forest Token. Do we really need tokens for land cards? All right, guys. I'm going to adjust this a little bit so I can make it a little bit easier for me to show you the cards. All right. Next up. Twiddler, sorry, bro. Check Facebook one more time when you have a second. All right, right after this pack, I will check it, Richie. You got it, no problem. Flex time. Who has a high-valued card in their collection? What are the prices? Anyone want to share? Interesting. I'll show you one in a second. I don't have super-duper high cards, but I have a decent one. Nantuko Monastery. I have a decent one within reach. Faceless Butcher. Life or Death. Mystic Remora Borderless. Frantic Search. Retro Mountain. And a Squirrel Token. Puff Puff Pass Twist. Force Token. I was wondering if somebody was going to catch that. All right, so here you go. Israel, there's mine. There's my Taiga. It's my dual land from Revised. So there is mine right there. Pretty cool, huh? Hope I catch the stream later. Gotta have something I got to do. No problem, time capsule. You know, as long as people are doing their thing, I should be here. If it slows down, I'm going to open some mails. All right. Back to it. We have 5 packs left. 5 packs left for Joshua. There was the Forest Dryad token. I have a Semblance Anvil serialized. And I'm currently riding to the ground. It was what, $400 when you first got it? That might be one of those that rebounds back, later on, 5 years from now. It might start to rebound. Pain and Suffering, along with Avon Fate Shaper. You got Clifftop Retreat. There you go. Very cool. Spirit Monger, Retro Island, and a Goblin token. Price on those, depending on that one right there is a light played, so it's about around $300 from the last time that I saw it, Israel. All right, but the prices are going really wonky right now, so it's crazy. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check my messages and check my pay stuff. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right, Rich, I got you, buddy. Okay. You got it. All right, I will put that in. Let me get out of here. Get into here. Oh, update this. All right, as soon as I get done with this, I got to update my pay stuff. Got Zombie Infestation, Spirit Monger, Thieving Magpie, Zera Arian. I got you, Richie. No big deal. Spirit Monger, Crackling Fiend, a Forest, and an Elephant token. All right, let me update my... All right, got something for you all. I think I'm going to do something interesting here. Okay. In an effort to spur some healthy gameplay for tonight, I am going to put everybody who buys in tonight into a duck race at the end of the night. Just one entry per person. For a random Dominaria Remastered collector booster. The thing's about $30. So, hey, listen. Buy one and you get an entry. Buy 6 and you already paid for half of the, basically your pack and your booster. So at the end of the night, we'll put everybody in for a duck race for a collector booster. So, all right. So there we go. Dominaria Remastered draft. What I think I should do is for every pack you bought, because you bought more packs, I'll put your name in that many times. Does that make sense? Like if you bought 18 packs, Joshua Watson would get 18 entries. And then for the person that buys 1, they get 1 entry. For the person that buys 2, they only get 2 entries. So on and so forth. So different things like that. So just to make it more interesting. So that's what I'm gonna do. So obviously the more you buy, the more entries you get. You're only going. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like over there on Facebook. Thank you so much, Valduck Keeper. Jester's Cap. Loved this back in the day. That was awesome. Momentary Blink. Planes and a bird token. Yep. Scales according to. Because if you only buy 1 and you're in. But listen, you buy 1 and you're in. So it can't hurt to buy 1. Right? If you luck out and you win 1, then awesome. It's pretty cool. All right, let's see here. All right, Wax and Wayne, Mystic Enforcer, Quicksilver Dagger, Sylvan Library. There you go. I think that's a decent hit right there. That is not a retro. Ornithopter, Forest Retro, and a Squirrel token. Let's see how the Sylvan Library. I thought I saw it up there. Pretty good. That is the regular standard Sylvan Library. So that would be 25 bucks, almost 26. Very, very cool. Nice hit. Get that sleeved up for you. What is up, Brody? Appreciate you joining us, man. We are just getting into the thick of it when it comes to bounty games. Running this current bounty, and we are up to 48 packs of bounty draft boosters if somebody hits. So it's really, really cool. Started buying in late October. Biggest hit, a Demonic Tutor Alt Japanese. Very nice. FOW Retro 300 the other day. Yes, that's very cool, Israel. Very, very nice. You already have as many expensive cards as I do. Because I've given a lot of them away. Not giving them away, but, you know, put them in games and stuff. So, all right, here we go. Last pack magic. Call of the Herd. Circular Logic. Damping Sphere. Arborea. Squirrel Nest. Retro Plains, and a Goblin. All right, Joshua, I certainly wish I could have hit a lot better for you on those. But we did get a Sylvan Library and a Worldly Tutor, so very, very cool. We got both of those. Plus, some of these other rares, they have some value. I think you can get some trade capacity out of some of those. So let me get some of these sleeved up for you here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 4. Get these into here. So, I gotta work tomorrow, and then after I get done working, I'll be coming home and chilling out with my lovely wife for a little bit, and then I will be going to the Jags playoff game tomorrow night against the Chargers. Do we have any Chargers fans out there? I know a lot of you know there's a lot of people out there that play Magic that don't really care for football, but I am a big-time beast when it comes to both football and Magic, so if I could successfully integrate the two, I would do so. But I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So, all right, let me get you sleeved up here. Lots of streamers run the playmat. Yep. The Tortellino, Tormaster. Why are many of the cards going to the floor? Because they're reprints, Israel. All right. Alfonso Investments, you are rocking the YouTube show. The stocks have nothing on you. That is straight out of Superfast Tortoise's mouth and onto your screen. Excuse me. Just remembering it's been a year. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Cards and review. I certainly hope that the memories were awesome, though. Certainly hope there were lots of great fond memories for you to enjoy. So that is the plus. Yes, condolences, definitely. The Mark Justice card. It did integrate with the Warhammer. Oh, here we go. This here, this here. I know it's got to be hard. I'm lucky to still have mine. I'm sure I'm going to be a part of this community for quite some time, and you guys will probably be around when mine pass. Mine are in their 70s now, so. And since I don't plan to leave the community anytime soon, you guys will probably be there when it all happens. So, that's what we're here for, guys. We're here to support each other regardless. So, rocking the show tonight. What a great host. Appreciate it, Super Fast Tortoise, man. You guys are awesome just as well. So, I can't say enough about you guys. You guys are more a star of the show than me. I can tell you that right now. So, all right. What we got here? We got Joshua Watson. And 113. Put Josh Watson. Just shorter. Hope you don't mind. And we'll get these taped up and everything for you later. Josh Watson. 113, Josh Watson, 113, and last but not least, guess who it is? Josh Watson, 113. All right. That's right, Twiddler. Not sure what I'm right about, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not right that often, but I'll take it where I can get it. All right, there we go. Ooh, I feel a sneeze coming on. All right, I know I've got to move his name up. I'm going to check and make sure anybody else is paid. Let me go ahead and get some of these packs mixed up. And then we will continue into box number 2. All right, so here we go. Oh yeah, we're missing one because we took one out from our last guy. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on one quick sec. Okay, there we go. I got you, Dubs. You are in like Flynn. So we got you there. All right. I've already got you on the list. All right. So anybody else who wants to join in, remember, I am going to be giving away. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen for you guys. I'm going to be giving away a Dominaria Remastered collector booster in a duck race at the end of the stream for anybody that joins in. The number of packs that you buy is the number of entries you get in for the duck race. All right, so keep that in mind. And those packs run, what, 30 bucks now? So get in while you can. All right, there's one mix. Dang, that was a pretty good mix. All right, 2 mixes. All right, we'll move this off to the side for now. Go ahead and stack these. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. That's what your wives say all the time. You know you're not right. That's true. Butler. Whatever's extra that I sent, just put towards logistics, sleeves, packaging, whatever. Which I think, let's see, I got the 6 and the 1. I think I got a box for you already. I'm not 100%. Twiddler bot Butler talk to text got me. Oh my God. And what do you all do for a living? I'm a local truck driver. I actually work as a semi-trailer parts manager. So for a semi-trailer company. So there you go. I'm kind of in the same industry as quite a few of you. Luke Buss is a truck driver. There's quite a few other truck drivers and people in the trucking industry. I happen to be in the semi side, the trailer side of it. I've worked for Peterbilt for 10 years, and then I went to the place that I'm at now. I've been there for 11. So I've been in the industry for over 20 years now. So very, very cool. All right, let me wipe away some of my stuff here, and let's take Joshua Watson up a notch here. Boom, there you go. So we got Catherine Thayer up and Darian Wheeler, who is my daughter, on the button. She wanted to show some support, show some love, and throw some stuff in there, so I will get her taken care of right after Catherine. Catherine, I hope you're here. I know it took a little while to get to you, but I do hope that you're here. Take a look here. Landscaping and masonry. I used to do landscaping before I got into what I'm into now. Tech support for a national internet cable provider for 21 years. Very cool. Not got me again. Will be a senior marketing specialist for McNeilis, which is garbage trucks. There you go. Assistant marine operator. All right. Have you been having issues getting parts only from overseas? Anything coming from China, obviously, like a Vanguard trailer, having problems. Hyundai trailers, sometimes those get stuck a little bit. But we do a lot of fabrication work as well where I'm at. So we make a lot of parts that we can't get our hands on. So, which is really cool because we're able to actually bring in a lot more business due to that. So it's really rather interesting, and I really like my job, but I like doing this too, so it's pretty cool. There you go. I work for myself, scratching my my yards. All right, Catherine, here we go. Just killing time to make sure you're here, but you are. I'm not sure if you are or not, but we'll go ahead and open these up for you. All right, and cool thing about Feldy's new job is he gets to travel all over the place. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Elvish Spirit Guide, there you go. Get that one sleeved up for you. Griffin Guide, Necro Savant, Body Snatcher, Secret Wraith, and a Retro Island along with an insect token. So pack number two. At least y'all are Megan Hall. Megan Hall. I'm a software developer. Nice. Very cool, Clay. Project managers for a firearms company. Nice. My wife used to work for Smith & Wesson, was it? Babe? She used to work for Smith & Wesson here in Jacksonville, Florida. So, and then they closed up shop in Jacksonville and moved everything to Milwaukee or some crazy place like that. I think she fell asleep on the couch, so she's not answering me. Remember, Twiddler, OnlyFans is always an option. Listen, it would be an option if it made any money, but the problem is it makes no money right now. But with the debut of the Twizzler next week, maybe things will start changing. So, Spite and Malice, there's Dedapult, Vexing Sphinx is your rare. Frantic Search, and Wormfang Drake foil along with a Retro Island and a Construct token. Very cool. There you go. There you go. All right, Catherine is here. Catherine is here. We needed a rack and pinion for my wife's 2016 Ford Explorer, and we're looking at the end of January 23rd or longer, so we traded it instead. Cards and review. I've been having a hard time. The one thing I've been having a hard time getting is bogeys, sliders. So it's taken Hendrickson up to 6 to 8 months to get us simple sliders that usually are in stock everywhere. So that's kind of, you know, bogeys are hard to come by right now. So that's the only thing we can't really fabricate. So Battle Screech, Treva's Ruins, Dodecapod, Sulphur Falls. There you go. Very nice. Along with a Juggernaut, a Plains, and a Bird token. Brian, peep your Discord DMs when you have a second. There you go. Come on, Cat. Love that island. Let's go, Catherine. How about that Force of Will? Let's see it. Let's see it. I hope for the Force of Will. Look, guys, just in case, I don't know if you remember, but I know that there's 29 people viewing right now, so I'm going to show it again real quick. All right? There are different lineages of payout, I guess you could say. You've got a 25% payout, you've got a 50% payout, and then you've got a 100% payout. That continues the game, and it continues helping people get 20, 30, 40, 50 packs without the game stopping, and more people win than not. Hopefully, we're still waiting on our first FOW, and we want to make sure that it's a foil. There are 3 available in the whole set, so we're hoping to hit at least one of them. So if you hit the foil standard FOW, it's 25% of whatever the bounty is. If you hit foil extended art, which is actually borderless, we're looking at 50%. And the foil retro Force of Will be 100%, and that's when the game will end. So until then, we are on the hunt. So Feldy, I got to get you to change that when you get an opportunity. They are borderless rather than extended art. So we will have to change that. Dodecapod. Fire and Ice. Improvised Armor. There's Crawl Space. Crawl Space. Mog War Marshal. Swamp. Retro. And a Goblin token. Good to know you looked into OnlyFans as an option. I looked into it, but, you know, like I said, you got to make money in order to quit your job. So. And I really like my job, so I don't plan on quitting anytime soon. So, Titan could too, yeah. Our LGS opened a foil FOW. That's very cool. I'm hoping to be your LGS that opens an FOW here for you. Life and Death, along with Turnabout, another Icy Manipulator, Wildborn Muse, Chain Lightning. There is a Festering Goblin. There is a Retro Forest and a Squirrel token. We'll open one here too. Yeah, at some point we will. Well, we're going to have to. Local collectibles store. Oh, not a local gaming store. Interesting. These are really easy to open compared to some of the past. PPI cannot play in the store. People, PPI. Dralnu's Crusade. Daragaz's Caldera. Slice and Dice. Shiv and Drag, and there you go. There's a nice card from Blast from the Past card. Chain Lightning again. There is a foil Fadia Seer. Or Fadia, however you want to say it. Along with a Retro Forest and a Jank card. Well, Catherine, I would love to have pulled something a little bit better for you, but unfortunately, on that go around, it does not look like, other than the Elvish Spirit Guide, which I'm not sure the value of that one, but it does not look like we got anything really, really good right there. So, apologize for that. Get you sleeved up, get you taken care of, and then we will get to Darien. All good. I understand. Instagram followers have exceeded my subscribers count. Yep. I have over 1,000 followers on TikTok. But yet, I stream here. I have had some people ask me if I'm ever going to do anything on TikTok. But what is up, Cothern? Thanks for joining us, man. We are... Oh, you know what? I forgot to put Catherine Thayer's numbers in there. So let's put it in there. And we are up to 50 bounty now. 50 pack bounty. So crazy but true. Crazy but true. So Catherine Thayer. And Catherine. There we go. Man, I hate when people come in all trying to play. I haven't had any more people buy in at this moment, so it does not look like, let's see. It looks like Rudy is doing a second wave of Dominaria Remastered collectors. Thought he said he sold everything the first time. That little fooler. That's crazy. What kind of prices does he have? I know some of you are interested in looking at some of the prices that he runs from time to time. So I'll tell you what he's doing right now. If it loads. Looks like I'm got a long time loading here. So are you doing anything special for 300 subs, Twiddlers? Well, I'm at 400 now. I'm doing something special for 600 subs. Oh, 600, Brian. Okay, so he is selling them for $274.50. $274.50 per collector box. That's not too bad. I think some people are saying they're up to about $300 in some places, but I've seen them as low as like $269. and some. I'm going to do OnlyFans at 500. I'm going to do finger dances for Mana Monk at 500 subs. All right, Catherine, you are out of here. Oh, my God. All right, and Darian is up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. That's so funny. Oh my God. I should do an OnlyFans and just do pictures of a fat belly that's covered. I wonder if anybody would find into stupid shit like that. Oh my God. Feet pics. I don't know. All right, Gem Palm Incinerator, Dragon Blood, Mesa Enchantress, Lotus Blossom. There you go. Not sure what kind of value the Lotus has on it right now. Sarah Angel right there. Swamp, and a bird token. All right, next up, pack number 2 for you. So fun. Oh, let me go ahead and move this on over with a purchase of 6. We are now up to 52 pack bounty. 52 pack bounty. The extra finger will be a solid hit. There you go. All right. Spirit Monger, Thieving Magpie, Chainer's Edict. There's a Joel Rael. Excuse me, Goblin Matron, Foil Chain Lightning. I like that. That's probably got a couple dollars in value right there. A Retro Mountain and an Elephant. All right, Darian Newt. Darian is my daughter. Every once in a while, she'll throw some money into the stream just to support, to show her love and support. So I'll end up sending these to her, and her husband may end up using them. He's a Pokemon guy, but he does a little bit of magic stuff on the side, I guess. Street Wraith. There you go. Legacy Weapon. Drink him if you got him. I don't know if she's here right now. I don't think I've seen her say anything. So, all right. White Mane Lion. Sarah Angel Foil. That used to be a phenomenal card right there. I wonder, there might be a little bit of value to that one. Forest and a cat token. All right, we're still hovering right around 30 viewers, guys. If you get an opportunity, hit that like, sub if you can. You can use all the subs. We are trying to get to listen here at 600. I'll show you guys. Well, let me finish this, and then I'll show you guys what my 600 sub is. I'm doing a pretty cool thing at 600. So you guys know what 1,000 is. I've been harping on it for a while. Woodland Cemetery, Jalnu's Cascade or Crusade, Plains, and an Elephant token. All right, next pack. Let's go, Darian. Big hit coming. Be kind of cool. I don't want her to steal y'all's big hit, though, so. Because I don't know what they do with these cards. He does a lot of online streaming he's a gamer, he does games, and then streams action games and stuff. Order in Chaos, Voice of All, Rada, Heir to Keld. There's Test of Endurance, another mythic. Drink him if you got him. What's going on, Zombie? Appreciate you being here. Smoke him if you got him. Drink him if you got him. There you go. A New Umbra Bobcat, Forest, and Elephant. I wish I was aware Twiddler's daughter could be lurking. I'm gonna adjust my behavior. Oh, she's got her own little fiery attitude, so. And she only shows up like once every 30 streams or something. Undead Gladiator, Recoil, Sarah Angel, Hinterland Harbor, very cool, retro on that one, Counterspell, and Spirit Link foil, along with a retro swamp and a griffin. Very cool. Very cool. So there you go, Darian. I will get those sleeved up and sent out to you. this right here. Don't think there's a lot of value to that, but I will put it in here nonetheless. We'll get these. Let's see, we got a couple of. Back to back, baby. All right, Mana Monk's 2-finger pull is coming up next. Mana Monk's 2-finger pull. Yo, I got 3 Phyrexian Obliterators OG. Very nice, Drip. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Appreciate you being here. All right, Mrs. Darian Wheeler. My mom actually bought in once. She had absolutely no clues what she was doing. She's, oh, keep the cards. I don't have a clue. I know. That's a thing now, Twiddler. Nothing much. I fixed my PC. That is awesome, Hillbilly. All right. So, Mr. Mana Monk, we got you for 2. Let's go ahead and put you 2 in here. And do we go up on our packs? We do. We're at 53 bounty now, guys. 53 bounty. All right. 2. 2 for Mr. Mana Monk. All right. First pack. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic. How about that? Mr. Mana Monk, here we go, buddy. All right, Dodecapod. We've got Flame Tongue Kavu, Crop Rotation, Body Snatcher. We got the Body Snatcher in the house right there. Got Dragon Whelp, along with a Retro Island and a Jank card. All right, Mana Monk. Maybe last pack magic. Maybe we didn't want to push you for first pack magic. All right, see what we got here. Save that, Mana Monk. Pull the Force of Will. All right, guys. Oh, had one backwards here. Renewed Faith. I do have a foil. Let's see what it is. It does look blue. Guys, this could be crazy. This could be crazy. Let's take a look. Circular Logic. Call of the Herd. Milliken. It is mythic. This one is not foil. Oh, there you go. The non-foil version of Force of Will. Drink them if you got them. There you go, buddy. Holy smokes. If that is the non, and there is a foil one behind this one. Holy crap. What do we do? Let's take a look. All right, so here we go. We've got 1 Force of Will so far. All right, let's take this one out. We've got the Fidaya Seer. See what's behind this one. It is a rare blue. It is Denizen of the Deep. I knew I saw a foil. I'm not sure. I will go ahead and sleeve that up for you too. Mountain and the Sheep. So there you go. Congratulations on 2 pulls. Look at that. You got the Force of Will. So crazy. All right. So, yeah, I want to put that in here and then put it in here. Get that sleeved up into a hard sleeve for you. Congratulations, Mana Monk. All right, no more finger jokes. Rigged. Body Snatcher and Denizen. Let's go ahead and sleeve that up. Man, could you imagine if that was my daughter who would have gotten that? Oh my God, that would have been crazy. You guys would have been like, "Ah, it's definitely rigged." All right, Mana, congratulations. All right, very cool. Close. But now that we've hit one, we know that it's entirely possible. So, all right. So Clay is up for 6. Excuse me. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. What can we do? Yes, congratulations, buddy. Very, very nice. Very nice. Matter of fact, that is the was that the retro? Nope, that is the newer. So number 50. So number 50, $68. We'll take it. We will take it. Heck yeah. Not foil. Nope, not foil. Not foil. Had it been a foil, folks, had it been a foil, that would have been 25% of the bounty right there. 25% of the bounty. Isn't that crazy? So the foil FOW, that's number 50. That's what that one was. It just wasn't foil. So that's all right, though. That's all right. It's a nice hit. Very nice hit. If that was foil, you'd have taken the bounty or kept playing. Yeah, good question. If that were foil, Mana Monk, would you have taken 25%? Or would you... Oh, no. Feldy, it's an automatic. It's an automatic. I changed it to an automatic. You get 25%, and we keep playing. And we keep playing. So that people can continue to hit. So, all right. Let's see what we can get here. All right, guys, real quick, before I move on to Clay, I want you guys to see what's going on and what is coming up right now. When I hit 600 subs, I am giving away one commander deck. Now, I've got these, and I also have the random boxes from MJ Holdings, as you can see right here. So I'm giving away one of these. I'm giving away a deck, and at the same exact time, I am also picking a secret lair. We're going to do a duck race for however many secret layers I have at the time. They'll all go into a duck race, and you guys will get one of those. So you'll get a secret layer, and you'll get 2 commander decks when I hit 600 subs. And then once that's all over with, you guys know the 1,000 subs gets this. It's hanging on the wall right in front of me. I look at it every single time I stream. It's about a $210 value. $215 value, and I will box it up and I will ship it to you at 1,000. We'll probably do a duck race or something. We'll figure something out. We'll have a special stream where anybody who shows up to that stream after 1,000 gets in on it. So, all right. So, enough of that. Let's get to Clay. So, all right. Let's see. 2 come from 1 collector pack. Yep, I've seen that too. Double FOWs. Let's do it. Yes, that's what I meant earlier. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I went ahead and changed it. So I'm gonna redo that whole thing with you. I'm gonna get you to redo that whole thing for me for the next stream. All right. Gerard's Verdict. Gerard's Verdict. Wall of Junk. Sawtooth Lion. Absorb. Absorb right there. High Tide, Retro Mountain, and a zombie token. Very cool. Get back-to-back FOW. That would be really, really cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I've seen 2 in a box on several occasions, actually, now. So many people opening these things up. Let's get them to 1K. Absolutely. All right, Thran Golem. Thran Golem, Illusion to Reality, or Illusion of Reality, my bad. Fire Blast, Solkanar the Swamp King, Mog War General, Lightning Rift Foil, Retro Mountain, and a Goblin token. All right, come on. Come on, Clay. Now's when I need that thing going on. Sale has ended, so apparently Rudy sold everything. So good. Good for you. Drown News Crusade. Dragon Whelp. Crosis Catacombs. Mystic Remora. Aquamoeba. Retro Island and Insect Token. I'm just hoping to hit cards I need. I have a short list. Never looked, I guess. I thought you had way more subs. I just shared the stream. Thank you, sir, Mr. Zombie. No, I get all the support from a select few. It would be nice to have a lot more of that select few, but it is what it is, right? So we've got Fire and Ice, Crop Rotation, Floodgate, Stroke of Genius. First time we've seen that one. Peregrine Drake, Swamp, and Saproling. Everyone smash that share. At least give it a light twizz. That's right. Twizz my share button. If you guys can, yeah, do that. Share it. That would be awesome. Share it to wherever you can. I don't say share very much because I don't know how many people actually share from here. I know that people can copy the link and throw it, in different chat groups and different things like that. But there's High Tide, Battle Screech, Treva's Ruins, Denizen of the Deep, Thran Golem, Invigorating Boon. That looks like an uncommon. And a Retro Island along with a Goblin Token. Mystic Remora. I think we've seen a few Mystic Remoras tonight. All right. Here we go. Griffin Guide. Necrosavant. Illusion of Reality, Vexing Sphinx, Undead Gladiator. There is a foil Impulse, interesting. Just the border is foil. Plains and Squirrel Token. I guess that's when the foils originally came out. Maybe that's what it was. I just shared to Facebook, and that's all. I've been on MySpaces no more. I did just get on Discord. Very cool. I'll share the stream with my friends right now. Hey, everyone, check out Twiddler on YouTube. They're done. I would much rather have the retros than the borderless. If you guys didn't get it earlier, hang on one quick second. I know we got 27 people here now, so let me go ahead and get you some information that you could possibly use. I believe this link is still good. Let's see, that's Mox Amber link. We don't need that link. Let's see, where is my let's see, stream September giveaway, Twisted Bounty, and here is my Discord link. It should work. I think I created this one tonight, so there you go. There is my Discord. Please head over there, and I post all the things that I can. Every once in a while we get a good chat going on. Until I think we get it built up a little bit more. It may not be as lively as somebody like Dual Brains or anything, but the more people that join, the better. So, get you all sleeved up here. Good luck, Daisy. Yep, absolutely. Daisy is up next. Then we got Israel, Richie, and a special person right behind Richie. So, guys, there is room for more. If you guys are interested, would love to have you guys join. and see what you can do. We're almost through the second box. I think we'll probably just barely get through or get right to the end of the second box. Let's see. Oh, this was for Clay. Clay again. And that is 113. Ah, here you go. Feldy's in for one. All right, Clay, we got you here. Let me put Feldy on the list. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Clay just did 6, so we are at 55 bounty now. And let's see, Daisy Bear is going to give away a Dominaria Remastered collector booster. So even if you buy one pack, you get an entry into the duck race. You get a free, you basically get a free pack and a ticket for the duck race. Or you can think you get a pack and then a free ticket for the duck race. So all right, so keep that in mind, guys. Here we go. Oh, let's move Clay up. And we got Daisy Bear up. I thought Daisy was a duck. She gonna win the race. All right. I was gonna go through the comments. All right, Zombie Infestation, Spirit Monger, Thieving Magpie, Jorel, Orim's Thunder, Plains, and a cat. There's a different cat. Give a different cat token. All right, and for those of you who are watching who have never played before or right on the edge of your seat of maybe getting in on something, this is the one you get in on. You get in on this when I do the free giveaways. I don't do them often, but I do them from time to time. And most of the time, they're well worth the buy-in in order to get into the free giveaways. You can ask anybody here who's playing right now and who has played in the past. I always get their stuff out to them. It's not always timely because usually people buy a bubble mailer or a box and hold on to stuff for a little while they're playing. But nonetheless, I can ship the stuff out to you immediately. So that is always an option. All right, Sarah Angel, Recoil. Sarah Avatar, drink them if you got them. There's your mythic. Not 100% sure whether or not that has any value, so we'll put it down on the side. Frantic Search. There is a Retro Forest and a Griffin token. So there you go, Daisy Bear. I'm going to get these two sleeved up for you real quick. In my mind, she's just cosplaying as a bear now. So again, I've got, between all three streams, I have 30 people watching still. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Get in on it while the getting's good. We've pulled quite a few tutors. Already pulled an FOW. Seen more than one FOW in a box. So this set is 100% reprints, right? I don't know if it's 100%. I'm guessing it's 100%. Over like 27 different sets, they say. No, thank you. Thank you so much, Daisy Bear. I really appreciate you joining in. Very, very cool of you. All right, next up is Israel for 2. right, Israel, are you here? Yes, full reprints. There you go. If you want it immediately, it's timely. If you know you're gonna get in on another soon, I'll hold your envelope or box. Absolutely. That's absolutely how it works. So I think some people sometimes come by to watch, have a great time, and are hesitating getting in on it. But that's okay. I totally understand. So, all right. Israel, giving you just a quick second. See if you're here. Take a drink here real quick. There it is. So how's my bubble mailer going? It's going by bubble. It's pretty full, Israel, so this will definitely fill it. So I'll have to mail yours this weekend, Israel. All right, here you go, buddy. Good luck. That's cool, Evil Eye. That's pretty cool. All right, Floodgate, Flaming Tongue Kavu, Crop Rotation, Divine Sacrament is your rare, Mind Stone, Mountain Retro, and a Zombie Token. Oh no! Now I understand being broke and having no money. I'm kind of focusing in on those people who are hesitating, that want to do it and haven't done it. You know, there are people out there that are watching and thinking about it and haven't tried it yet. Gamekeeper, Croesus Catacombs, Dragon Whelp. There's Test of Endurance. Drink him if you got him. There's your mythic. Ornithopter. There is a Retro Island along with a Squirrel token. All right. So we've got that. Go ahead and get those sleeved up for you. Appreciate it, Israel. I will add those to your package and we'll get you taken care of, buddy. I will get that sent out to you this weekend. That Evil Eye brought the nostalgia. Yep, sure did. Hell yeah, Richie, pull that FOW. There you go. Woo, almost through 2 boxes. All right, let me check some of these other places real quick. Hey, over there on, I show 2 people watching over on Twitch and YouTube or Facebook hardly ever does anything. I might stop actually doing it there, but it's probably a good idea to keep it going because it probably reminds people that I'm streaming and to come over to YouTube. So that's the whole point, I guess, right? All right, so let's see. Israel, you are done. Richie, you are up. And with special guest, Brian Giles MTG. I just don't know if he's in the house right now. So if anybody has any way of getting a hold of Brian Giles, somebody let him know. All right, there's 6. Let me put these in here. Israel got 2. That bumps us up to 56. Richie and Brian Giles are getting 7, so that will bump us to 58. We now have 58 cards in the bounty, or 58 packs in the bounty. So that's, let's see, so 36 and 18 is what, 54? So that's over a box and a half. Over a box and a half, so. All right, guys. Remember, if you get in on it, one of these Dominaria Remastered packs is yours. I'm going to randomly draw. I'm gonna actually roll the dice, odd or even, left or right, and then I'll do 1 through 6. We'll pull that one out, and that's the one we'll duck race for. Brian Giles is here. Well, there you go, Brian Giles. You actually have a pull tonight. How about that? All right, Slice and Dice, Terravore, Zombie Infestation, Glory is your rare, Dark Withering, along with a Retro Mountain and a Bird. So there you go. There is your first pack, Richie. Richie, we are going on to pack number 2, buddy. Ooh. 100% pure love. I think I've got that song stuck in my head from what my wife was watching on TV. All right, pack number 2. See what we can do for you here, buddy. Battle Screech, High Tide, Trevia's Ruins, Birds of Paradise, Borderless. Nice. Very nice. We'll get that one sleeved up for you here in just a second. Fidea's Seer, along with a Retro Plains and a Saproling. Very, very cool. Got the Womp Womp out of the way early. Fire time. I'm watching this on my TV, so there's a little bit of a delay. Totally understood, Brian. Not a problem at all. For some reason, my system keeps kicking me back. See, I'm not even live anymore. I keep having to skip ahead to my own broadcast. It's weird. All right. Here we go. All right, Floodgate, along with Fire and Ice, Improvised Armor, Zur the Enchanter, very nice. Not sure if there is any value to that one. We'll check it out. Ornithopter, Plains, and Goblin. There you go. Very, very cool. Borderless Birds. I know that is a beautiful, beautiful Borderless too. All right, halfway through pack number 4. We are at pack number 4 now. All right, here we go. All right, Nentuko Monastery, Damping Spear, Faceless Butcher, Spinal Embrace, Valduck, Keeper of the Flame, a Retro Swamp, and a Goblin Token. Oh, okay, all right. All right, next up, another Dominaria Remastered, number 5. I have an insane amount of tokens. Does anyone need any? I probably have well over 1,000 tokens myself, so I certainly don't need any. Gerard's Verdict, Wall of Junk, Sawtooth Loon, Zur the Enchanter. Look at that, there's 2 Zurs. Spirit Link. There is your Retro Forest and a Goblin token. All right. Last but not least, and here we go. Last pack magic right here. In fact, did. Nice. All right, here we go. Thran Golem, Fire Blast, High Tide. Ooh, Borderless Sylvan Library. Very nice. Tatiova Benthic Druid right there. A Retro Swamp and a Goblin. Wow. Borderless Sylvan Library. That thing is $31. Very nice. We'll take it. Hell yeah, we'll take it. All right, so we got that. Let me check these Birds of Paradise real quick. Birds of Paradise Borderless. All right, we'll get that in a sleeve. It's got some value to it. And the Zurs. I can only imagine. They used to have some value back in the day, but I don't think they do now. No, they don't. I thought they were really cool to look at, though, so I was a little excited when I saw them. Even though they have no value to me, they're still pretty cool. So, all right. Get this sleeved up along with the glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah. All right, there we go. There you go, Richie. All for you, buddy. Very nice. Ooh, cut that in half pretty good. MTG OBGYN. What's up, bartender Bob? Thanks for joining us, buddy. Appreciate you being here. But that's okay. Zur will be a good add to Piper for DJL. There you go. Let's see. All right. Richie Dubs. Oh my God. You're killing me, buddy. I love you to death. Wow. It's been a while, but the first time I've actually filled up the box all on one side. Most of my games don't have this many cards. So, all right. So we've got, let me scroll this up. Richie, you are done for the moment. So we will scroll this up. We got Brian Giles and Feldy on deck with one each. So let's do... All right, I already put Richie Dubs in and the donation to Brian Giles, so we'll do that. All right, and this one is for Brian. Brian, good luck, buddy. This is your pack. All right, there's Call of the Herd, Circular Logic, Damping Sphere, Time Stretch. Drink them if you got them. Time Stretch. Target player takes 2 extra turns after this one. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. It's a 10 banger, but hey. Ridgetop Raptor, a Plains, and a Goblin. We'll take that Time Stretch, though. Boom, baby. Boom. But that's got a decent amount of value to it. Not 100% sure. But, the heck? I am muted myself. All right, we are down to 69 pulls left. Guys, we are past the halfway point. So very, very cool. Very cool. You don't have to join in, but obviously you can't win if you don't play. We are up to 59 on the bounty now. 59 in the bounty now. Feldy is up. I just put his in. And we got another Clay Gilman. This is a different guy. It's not the same Clay Gilman because I know Clay Gilman. So, all right. So he is now up. And we will get him taken care of. And then, oh, we are going into the third box. Very nice. See, we are past the halfway point. So very, very cool. Go ahead and slide this down a little bit. Dude, I need to talk with the wife. Talk with the wife. Get in on this super fast. All right, let's see. There we go. Order in chaos. Order in chaos. He said 69. Voice of all. Rada, Erda Keld, and an Overmaster. Yeah, I bet you were looking for that one, Feldy. Counterspell. A Retro Mountain and a bird. There you go. You sniped it. You sniped it. There's the snipe right there. Giggity. All right. So just so you know. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be sending these to you guys. Oh, yeah. So there you go, Feldy. That one is for you. You guys haven't had an opportunity to see it yet. I did get my Twiddler card made. So there you go. It is a black-red, my two favorite. Not only are they Georgia Bulldog colors, but I've always played black and red. So there you go. See, I got a little symbol there, a little house symbol for the Twiddler's Place. And a little QR code so you guys can scan to my OnlyFans. I've had a couple of burns tonight. Twiddler gives Feldy the bird. Let's see if it works on my side. Apparently not. Boom. All right, Clay Gilman is the last one up for now. It is 2.5 hours in, and we are at 61 of our bounty. We are almost 3/4 of the way to a second box. So it's going to be kind of cool when this thing gets up to several boxes. So, all right, guys. Clay's in it to win it. All right, we are now going into another box. So, holy smokes. I better get my knife sharpened. I didn't go through that plastic very good, did it? All right. All right, guys. I got 6 more of these boxes coming, so y'all better start getting in on this. That's crazy. All right. All right, so let's pull these out and shuffle them. Now, y'all don't let Clay take all the spoils. Y'all got to go home with stuff, too, so. Clay's going to snipe it all from everybody, so y'all better get in on it. All right. Let's see. All right, so we'll take the top 3 here. All right, Clay, good luck to you, buddy. You've always put a lot into this, so I hope you I hope you win, buddy. I hope all of you win, obviously, but since Clay is up right now, I just happen to be. I hope he wins it too. All right, guys, let me clear this out. And if we don't have any more takers tonight for the bounty game, we will move on. I have some mail I can open, and at the same exact time, I also have a collector box. Maybe we can do a battle if you guys are interested in battling a collector's box. All right, so we have Slice and Dice, Terravore, Exploration. We got Exploration is your rare. We got Momentary Blink, Drownews Crusade foil, and a Retro Island along with an elephant. So that is pack number 1 for you, buddy. Pack number 1 for you. All right. Pack number 2. Let's slide these around this way. Did the last bounty game? Yes, the last bounty game was a collector box game, a lot more expensive, so I had Twiddles in it. You guys were spending a lot more money on that game, so this one does not have Twiddles because I'm not going too far above and beyond what the cost of the product is. So, Squirrel Nest, Congregate, Waxed Wane, Birds of Paradise regular. That is the standard one, not the retro. Damping Sphere, Swamp Retro, and an elemental token. Yes, I couldn't remember. That's all. Oh yeah. No, it did. Yes. Yep. I think this one also. I'm opening a ton more packs. We've already opened over 72 packs, and I opened 364 of those other the collector pack. That was awesome. Don't get me wrong. That was great. And if I figured we could do a collector pack on the bounty game on Dominaria Remastered, I would do it, but it would cost $40 per pull. Nantuko Monastery. Oh, Gauntlet of Power. Borderless. Very nice. Mystic Enforcer. Along with a retro forest, and a goblin. You said you didn't want any of those retro lands, right, Clay? Bop. All right, what do we got now? Wall of Junk. Sawtooth Loon. Undead Gladiator. Denizen of the Deep. Renewed Faith. Island Retro, and a Merit Lage. Wow, that's the first one of those I've seen. He said LOL. You want me to pull all the lands, the commons, and the uncommons out, right, Clay? All right, here we go. All right, Chainer's Edict. Tatiova. Valduk. Maze of Ith, borderless. Very nice. What's going on, Alchemist? What is going on, Alchemist? Thanks for joining. Very, very cool of you to stop by. Ornithopter. Retro Island, and a bird token. All right, last pack magic for now. All right, guys. Last pack magic. Listen, if you're going to get in on it, now's the time. Clay is done. We're already halfway through what we've got. So if you guys want to get in on this bounty, 61 packs as of right now. 61 packs is the bounty. That's almost 2 boxes. So 61 packs is the bounty. Get in on it. We'll raise the bounty up even a little bit more. And we'll go from there. All right. Let me do this. Last pack magic right here for you, buddy. All right. Daragaz's Caldera. Drownews Crusade. Dragon Whelp. Nut collector. You got that one yet? I need a nut collector. Drink him if you got him. There's your mythic. Wild dogs, foil polluted mire, and a retro forest and an elephant. Yes, if you buy in tonight, I am also pulling a Dominaria Remastered and I'm doing a duck race. The number of packs that you purchase is the number of times you get in on the duck race. So far, we're looking at around, let's see, 72, 75. 75 in the duck race. 75 names. So let me get this sleeved up for you. Very cool. Another one I need. Good. Well, at least I'm getting you cards you need, Clay. I dated her in high school. Which edict? All right. Get this. Ooh, one away. Get this done for Clay. All right, guys, I am going to give you guys a few minutes. I'm going to allow you to listen to the music while I run to the restroom. For some reason, as I get older, I've been having to use the restroom more often. That's showing my age right there. It's crazy. Nope, duck race is not yet. I'm going to give people an opportunity to get on here and purchase. So there'll be some people rolling in soon from LGSs. They may even be here now. But I'm going to give them an opportunity. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Text a few people. See if I can't get a few more people. And then I will be right back while I use the restroom. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, I'm back. He's in Florida. Let's see. All right, what did I miss? Do you guys not hear any music? I've had music playing the whole time. It's 45 degrees out here. 45 degrees out here. Let's see. Okay. Can you hear that? Turn the music up a little bit just to see if you guys can hear it. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So I have an option for you guys for tonight. Yeah, I don't want it too loud. Took a nap and I'm still sleepy. It's because you're on the stream with the Twiddler. All right. So let me do some math here real quick. Hold tight. Oops, let's see, one. All right, for tonight only. All right, I know that some people are not interested in a bounty, okay? They're not interested in the bounty game. Some people swing by. I will do sales of the Dominaria Remastered draft booster packs. All right, but they will not count towards the actual Twisted bounty. So, but here's the thing. I'm going to use a different box for it if you guys are interested, because I'm going to continue to use these, all right, for the bounty game. We can also do sales of Dominaria Remastered packs for 30 bucks. So Dominaria Remastered for $7. All right. Dominaria Remastered collector boosters for 30. And if you guys want to do a collector box battle, we could do that if you guys are interested, because I have an extra one. But obviously we have to have enough interest in it. If not, that's fine. I got other things I can do. There is some mail I'd like to open. So, not too bad, Coach. I think we're down for the count now on the boom. So we've got 61 packs in the bounty. We got 69 pulls left if anybody wants to do the bounty game. If not, that's fine. We got packs galore. Hell, I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you guys are interested in that, that's always running. Oh, hang on one second here. All right, let me see real quick. There you go. There's the answer to your questions on whether I'm naked or not, Prime. I scrolled up and read your question. I am not naked. I'm not naked under here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Crack me 6 more. Holy smokes. He said crack him 6. Oh my gosh, Clay, you are crazy. But I love you to death. All right. Thank you so much. There you go. Now we're at a 63 bounty, and we got 63 pulls left. Now we're way past halfway, guys. Just giving you guys some alternatives, something else. I know that sometimes, I know that already the Dominaria Remastered apparently is kind of, you know, people are like, it's okay now. It's not the great. But, okay, let's try this for Clay. One more shot Clay is going to take at it. And thank you just so much. Just when I typed that, he showed the legs with the jeans. All right, pack number 1 for you, Clay. Zombie Infestation. Spirit Monger, Thieving Magpie, Zira Aryan, Duress, let me get this out of here, Mountain, and a bird token. Pack number 2, Clay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for the support. You've been awesome. All right. So you've got a whole ton of entries for that Dominaria Remastered Collector Booster. So if anybody's interested in Collector Boosters, they are $30. We can go ahead and take care of those. Assault and Battery, if anybody wants a Collector Booster while we're here. Storm Entity. Mishra's Factory. And here we go. Wrath of God. Nice. Oh, very nice. I remember when that was crazy great. That Armageddon. Ember Beast, Ember Beast, sorry. Dragon Engine Foil, along with the Mountain and an Elephant. Getting crowded in here, all these zombies. I know, we got 28 zombies watching right now, so. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like the combination of an idiot would have on its luggage. You're probably right. Or the smartest person ever. Wait, that's my combo. All right, there's Tormod's Crypt, Tiana's Ship's Caretaker, Phyrexian Scuda, Pashalik Mons, Wild Growth, Plains Retro, and an Elephant token. All right, we're halfway through. Come on, guys. Let's pull. We're going to do last 3-pack magic for Clay. That's why mine is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spaceballs reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like the combination an idiot would have in his luggage. Fire, ice. Isn't he looking around like improvised armor? Circular Logic. Arcade's Sabbath. Along with Empty the Warrens, a Retro Swamp, and a Sapperling token. Thank you very much, he says. Been a long time since I've seen Spaceballs. It's a great Mel Brooks movie. Love it. Invigorating Boon, Confiscate, Stand and Deliver, Mountain, and a cat. Another cat. It's good, Richie. Mel Brooks he's awesome. I never saw a lot of Wow Dubs films. I think I'm behind on my own stream. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Turnabout. Icy Manipulator. Rada. Heir to the Keld. Lieutenant Kurtar, Chainer's Edict, Gemstone Mine Foil, very nice. I'll have to check that one. Plains Retro, and a Goblin token. So that is number 455. Let's take a look. 455, Gemstone Mine Borderless. $2 for the standard version and $8 for the foil. Very nice. Not too bad. That's sleeved up here for you. I got to meet Mel Brooks and his wife. Wow, very cool. Very cool, Feldy. Oh, I need more sleeves. All right, here we go. Get Clay all wrapped up here. All right, is anybody else interested in any cards for tonight? If not, I'm going to do an opening real quick. And then I am going to call it a night, and I'm going to get ready for the Jaguars playoff game. I got to work in the morning. When I get home from work, me and the wife are going to hang out for a little bit. And then I will be going and getting my holy crap drink on at the Jaguars game. We don't get very many playoff opportunities here. So we got to take advantage of them when we do get them. Finally watched Star Wars about 4 years ago. Holy crap, Clay. And I've only seen episodes 4, 5, and 6 once each. Let's see. Barf. Be honest with you. I thought episode, what was it? Episode 1? Was probably my favorite of the newer ones. Part of New York media stuff for his wife. It was super intimate, and they spent like 30 minutes just talking about life, what they learned. Me and my friend, it was so refreshing. That is awesome. Now, I met way back before he became really big. I think it was right after he starred in, right before Batman, and right after, oh, if I tell you the name, you'll know. Beetlejuice. Who am I talking about? Right before Batman and right after Beetlejuice. I know who it is. Let's make sure you guys know who it is. That's it. Yep, Michael Keaton. My the girlfriend I had up in Pennsylvania, Michael Keaton was her uncle. And I had no idea. So that was pretty cool. Had dinner with him. What's up, Absolute Dog? What is this town needs an enema? That is the only person I've ever met. How you liking the new house? Love it. Love it. Built a studio, doing all my streaming from here. Awesome. Very cool. Very relaxed. Very relaxed. I need a larger base. So that's what we need, guys. We need more people. Let me see. So I'm up to 31 likes and 435 subscribers. I need 600 subscribers. Need to get to 600. You guys know why. Got all those giveaways to do. But we need to get to 600 in order to do that. So where does he get those wonderful toys? Keaton came to my folks' restaurant back in like 94. Very cool. I met OJ before the whole homicidal. So you met him when he only had one finger on the trigger. All right. All right, so I should do this as I'm going to do this one as an actual opening sometime. God, those two big boxes I got to do later. All right, so I got some smaller stuff here I'm going to open real quick. My daughter and I just watched the trailer. It's one of Michael Keaton Batman movies, the one with Michelle Pfeiffer. My daughter's new softball coach's name is Michelle Pfeiffer. Wow. Oh my God. That's crazy. All right, so I got some mail here. I'll open some mail real quick. And then after the mail, I'm going to run the duck race. If nobody else is interested in getting anything for tonight, we will call it a night, and we will be back Tuesday, where I will be running this again. And then on next Friday, we will be doing the mystery pull game. So, the dork night. All right, size doesn't matter. Oh my God. Did you ask me if you ever danced with the devil in the back? No, I don't think anybody knew about that at the time, Bartender Bob. Thank you, Twid, it says. Happy New Year. Look at that. And that is from KT Orbit, somebody that I follow on there. And that is a Zendikar Rising draft pack that is not open. So let's go ahead and open it. That's my invoice. So we're going to crack some packs for me, since we don't get to crack some packs for me very often. She still looks good at 64. She was one of my favorites back in the 80s. Oh, there you go. Starting off with a Twiddler card. All right. Love the lands in the Zendikar. Starting with a Skyclave Relic. Look at that. A Makindi Stampede, Core Blade Master, Spring Mantle Cleric, and then all your token commons. So take that, and we'll put that into a one of my videos where I'm doing videos of the hot hits now. So you rock, Twiddler's Place. Keep it good. Hey, I'm doing my best, guys. Doing my best. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. I will put you on the list. We are up to 63 packs in the bounty. I know that Clay does not need to continue to buy in. So if we get other people involved, that would be awesome. I know we had some already, and I know everybody's doing well. So, but hey, I'll take them all. Take them all when I can. Take them all when I can. All right, what do I got here? Twiddler's Place. Come on now. Remember, guys, if you buy in, for every buy-in, for every pack that you purchase, you're automatically entered into winning that collector booster tonight. I still want to burn down with Snoop Dogg. There we go. Steel Plume Marshall from Jump Start. Guess that's the only card I got. I'm guessing. All right, so that works. I like these, so I keep these. Don't know why I don't use them. All right, and then Pat actually opened some stuff. Mr. Pat the Pauper opened some stuff over on his stream for me. I bought some Strixhaven, and he opened them for me. So take a look for sure and see what I got here. I think these are all the standards. I will never smoke weed with Willie again. We duck racing after this? Yes. Yes. See if anything hot in here. We separated them. I think he separated a lot of the stuff. I got commons, uncommons. There's all my art cards. Did I get any signatures? Did not get any signatures, okay? If I did, I don't own them. I had the chubby chirping my ear off, had to pretend to listen. It's okay. All right. Oh, here's one over here. Maybe this one's got a signature on it. Nope. All right. So we got Brainstorm, Archmage Emeritus, Hell's Thunder, Listy, Flame Scroll Celebrant, Shine Shadow Snarl, Urza's Rage. I like that one. Sparring Regimen, Kian, Dean of Substance, another Shine Shadow, Kindred Discovery, Inquisition of Kozilek, Multiple Choice, Basic Conjuration, Cultivate Foil. Beautiful card. And then the rest I think are... I love that one too, Infuriate. I got a foil version of that one. It looks beautiful. All right, and it looks like that is about it. There's another Infuriate. That's it on that one. So there we go. There's all my rares for that one. And my uncommons. All right, so let me get these taken care of, and we will get the duck race set up. All right. So let me grab my die. I need another orange jelly. Nice, Bob. Let's go Chargers. Whatever. Benson Twiddler was just in your neighborhood of Jack's. Was at the Titans-Jags game. I was there too. I went there too, Benson. I didn't know you were here, man. We could have met up. That's pretty cool. Interesting. All right. Yeah, Benson, unfortunately, no word tonight. This is only for people who bought into the game. Oh, I don't know. I'll be right back. This one is for those people who bought into the game tonight. So if you buy a pack for the game, you're automatically entered. This is last call. If you want to buy one pack for the game, you're automatically entered for a collector booster. You can buy as many packs as you want, and the more packs you buy, the cheaper they are. And the more entries you get into the duck race. All right. Doesn't matter who wins the NFC. Yep. All right, guys. There we go. So, odd is left, even is right. We got even, the 4. And then we're going to roll a 6. We'll count back from front to rear, 1 through 6. 2. So second pack back. All right, let me grab everybody's name. I'm going to go ahead and set it up real quick before. All right, hang tight with me, guys. Let me go ahead and get this thing set up. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to take a minute. Okay. Names, edit. All right, so we start with Prime. Here, I'll go ahead and swing it over. You guys can watch me do my thing. Oh, what the heck? Oh, yep. Hang on. Let me finish because I got to make it big. I got to make it big in order for you guys to see it. So, all right, Prime. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prime is in 6 times only. Okay. Kevin Hahn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times only. Clay Gilman. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Time capsule. All right. Joshua Watson 18 times. 1, 2. Dang, damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Catherine Thayer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darian Wheeler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mana Monk. 1, 2. Clay again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Daisy Bear 13. 1, 2. Israel Ibarra. 1, 2. Richie Dubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and then Brian Giles MTG for 1. Feldy for 1. And then Clay Gilman for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's 80. Let me count these up. We got 81 listed. So where am I missing? All right, let's start from the beginning. All right, Prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Time Capsule for 1. Joshua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, okay. All right, so I got Joshua in only 17 times. And now 18. All right, let me make this big. Let's go to the duck race. Boom, there we go, fellas. All right. All right, so let's go back up. And this way I can show everybody that they're in here real quick. Richie does, I'm starting to question your citizenship. Jags O needs work. Yes, Jags O needs a lot of work. You're absolutely right. I just keep getting pounded in earthquakes. So I never saw the Terminator. Holy crap. Feldy for the win. Not even lying for shock value. Bears fan. Best thing that happened for them since '85 was Prince playing Purple Rain. Yeah. Yeah, Richie, if I could unsub you, I went for these travesties against man. Oh my God. Oh, if I win this, I'd laugh. Bob, they got the first pick next year. Yeah. Didn't Houston get the first pick? Or they traded away or something? I thought Houston got first pick. All right. Prime is in for 6. Kevin Hahn, as you can see, is in for 6. And then you got Clay for 6. Time Capsule for 1. Joshua Watson for 18. Catherine Thayer for 6. Darian for 6. Manamunk for 2. Clay Gilman for another 6. Daisy Bear for 2. Israel Ibarra for 2. Richie Dubs for 6. Brian Giles and Feldy. And Clay Gilman rounding out the last end with 12. Oh, yeah. Houston won. So, oh, okay. They did. Okay. Yeah, you're right. And the coach got fired. Wow. Yes, just one race. One race, Prime. One race for the collector booster. All right, guys. Good luck. We roll the die. All right, I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right. It's crazy, but let me go. We'll bring the music down some while we're I think you guys probably can't hear the music right now, can you? So, all right, here we go. On your marks, get set. Oh, yeah, look at all that. We got 81 players. Oh, look at that. Trump's out front, but not for long, I'm assuming. Clay Gilman. Look at Clay and his pretty self getting ahead on everybody there. Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you putter out. Prime, Kevin Hahn, Clay, Brian Giles, all up there. Look at all these people in the back here. God, what a boondoggle of freaking ducks. Crazy looking. Oh my God. People all over the place. Here comes Prime 406. He wants to lead at 20 seconds. No, it doesn't. That's just a sign for the signs. Who is going to take it? Who is going to take it? Is it Watson? Oh, Joshua Watson on the bottom there takes it. Guy that buys 18. Very cool. Congratulations. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Boondoggle. You created the sign, Feldy. All right. We're back. Good luck, Joshua. 102, I believe it was. $102, Benson. Royal Assassin foil. Time stretch. Oh, what happened? Okay. Time Stretch. Spinal Embrace. Enlightened Tutor Foil. Wild Dogs. Recoil. Terror. Foil Mountain, very nice. Circular Logic. Mesa Enchantress. Veiled Serpent. Open Eyes. Mind Stone. Icor Slick. And Howl from Beyond. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. So there's only 4 in here that are rare and foil. So you got a Royal Assassin foil. Brian, oh, you're going to bed. All right, take care, FLD. Appreciate you being here. Don't like the layout of those packs. It looks like it's backward. No, you're welcome, Joshua. I'll get these put together for you, buddy. All right, I'm going to sleeve up anything that looks like it needs to be sleeved here. So let me flip over to Assassin Foil. All right. We got Enlightened Tutor. Number 6, 261. Enlightened Tutor. Nice. About 20 bucks. Well, less. $17.50. Something like that. So we're going to put that in a nice little sleeve here for you. All right. Spinal Embrace. That is $369 for Spinal Embrace. Regular. So you're looking at, okay, we're putting that in the bulk and time stretch. $422. $422. That's a nice one. We'll go ahead and sleeve that one up too. All right. And I don't doubt that there's probably a couple of standard uncommons that have probably got some value in there too. So congratulations, guys. All right. If there isn't anything else that you guys want to do, I'm going to wrap it up for the night. You guys just need to let me know. They're printed in Japan. Yes, it is. That's right. That's why they were that way. How much are the collector packs? 30 bucks. And I am willing to do a battle if you guys are interested, but I don't know if we'll have enough interest tonight in it. Yep, got plenty left. All right, Time Capsule, take care of yourself, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Richie said rip. What the hell? You're welcome. We're going to see what's up with Joshua. I will take 2 collectors if you want. Clay, that's up to you, man. But I just got Joshua Watson. So, Joshua, being that we got a couple of things going on here, we don't have much. We got a left and a right, and you tell me where to pick them from. Yes, Israel, I will take care of that for you this weekend, buddy. Matter of fact, here, I will put it down on my list right now. All right, Israel, you are good to go, buddy. I will get those sent out to you without a problem at all. All right, Joshua, thank you so much. All right, and let me double check here and see. So we got Joshua and Clay. Clay for 2. All right, Clay Gilman. Shit show engaged. All right, Joshua said right number 3. 1, 2, 3. Right here, buddy. 1, 2, 3. All right, Clay, which ones do you want, buddy? Which ones? You got 4 on the right and all 6 on the left. Here you go. Good luck. Good luck, Joshua. What the hell's going on? Never mind going to bed. What you doing? Why? Weren't you already in bed? All right. Here we go. I could go, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, screw that. All right, let's start from that. There's Zombie. Front right 2 that Joshua passed on. All right. There's Gamble Foil. Gemstone Mine. Force of Will. There you go. Very nice. Force of Will. And a No Mercy foil. Drink him if you got him. There's all your mythics right there. So Turnabout. And then you got Mind Stone. Mystic Enforcer. I think that's not. There we go. Sawtooth Loon foil. And another Mystic Enforcer. And then the rest of these should be, and they are your non. So very cool. Boom, boom, boom. Seed section sign pick says W 205, 203, 105, 103 in my general site. Oh, you were real close to me then. I was at 102. I was one section over. So Force of Will, we're going to sleeve that up and put that in a hard sleeve for you. Congratulations on that. So there we go. I will take that and put this over here. Now the No Mercy foil, I think, also might have some value to it. Let's see, 95. $95 foil. And the No Mercy foil is about 15 bucks, so we'll take that. We will take that. Let's go ahead and put that in a sleeve too. Nice night. If you're taking off super fast, Tortoise, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. I really appreciate you. Why am I thinking No Mercy is reserve list? It could be in an older set. All right, so we got these sleeved up for you, and then the Gamble and Gemstone Mine we will take care of. I don't think Gamble has much. 321. $321. Well, I don't know. Let me see. It's a retro frame, $321. It's almost $10. So there you go. Not a bad pack at all. Wow, that is really, really cool. Oh, talking pulls. Okay. All right, so Gamble right there, foil Gamble. We'll put that in the sleeve as well. So not a bad pack at all, man. Very, very cool. So let me add this to your most recent bag here. Let's see if I can get this in here without problem. Yep, there you go. Joshua Watson. Very nice pull. Very, very cool. Good deal. All right, so the first front 2 over here on the right that Joshua passed on are the ones that Clay wants. I still haven't cracked my box. I really want to. It's the Red Tudor. There you go. That might be why. It's the old saying, all cows are mammals. Not all mammals are cows. Not all Urza block cards are reserve list, but a bunch are. Well, there you go. All right. Good luck, Clay. Let's get this thing open. Get it open. Here's your foily goblin. All right, starting off with a Denizen of the Deep, borderless. Denizen of the Deep, borderless. A Decimate, borderless. Mystic Remora, retro, looks like. And an Isolated Chapel. Isolated Chapel foil. Followed by an Undead Gladiator. Island, there you go, a nice foily island. I know you were liking these lands. You got Treva's Ruins, Dodecapod, and then Spirit Link, Urborg, Lull, and so on and so forth. I think those are run-of-the-mill rares in a collector box. Collector booster, excuse me. You too, Joshua. Have a good night, buddy. She said, you guys trying to ditch me? All right. And your second one here, Clay. All right, here we go. Your foily elephant. Starting off with the Oversold Cemetery. That's kind of cool. Oversold Cemetery. Haven't seen that one yet. Oversold Cemetery. Gamble. There's your Goblin Gamble. Gauntlet of Power retro. Very nice. And lastly, oh, Mystical Tutor. Nice. Very nice. We'll take that one. There's a Goblin Matron. Savannah Lion. Flame Tongue Kavu. Mountain. Tiana's Ship's Caretaker. High Tide. And then should be all the rest of the... Yep, there we go. So very cool. We'll take that one. Let's leave that. That Mystical Tutor, that is at 60. So let's take a look at 60 real quick. All right, so it's 12 bucks. We'll take that. We'll put that in a good sleeve. A nice sleeve right there. And then we'll take these and put them together. I'm not sure the value on the rest of these. So we'll put these together. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Well, there you go. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much, Clay. You are you are definitely a savior from time to time, buddy. So thank you. Nothing but love, brother. I'm glad Uncle Twiddler can make that cheddar, but gosh, dog, White Sea, cool it. No kidding. No kidding, Benson. All right, guys. All right. What are we doing? We chilling out? We taking off? What are we doing? We're already down to 14. I think about 10 people already bolted thinking I was finishing the night up. And I think that that's what we're going to do. It's to the point now where I believe that I just need to make it to next week. So so I think we're going to wrap it up here. Probably be our best bet. Thank you so much for swinging by. Unless anybody has anything else, go Jaguars. Definitely gonna be go. Uh-oh, Clay said one more. I wanted one until Josh killed the box. Hey, Prime, we've seen several double Force of Wills. Now, he got a Force of Will non-foil. You could pull a foil. So, Richie, you got a Force of Will. All right, Clay's down for one more. Let me go ahead and get you on the list, Clay. All right. Which one did you want? Front right. Front right. Okay. Well, front right is actually like number 5. Front right's like number 5. So, all right. Now, if Clay pulls a foil FOW here, don't worry about it. Yes, Catherine, you missed the duck race. You'll have to scroll back on that one. We just got through doing the duck race, not 5 minutes ago, I think. Maybe a little more. All right, Goblin, here we go, buddy. All right, Wrath of God foil. Last Chance. Nice, I haven't seen that one. Take an extra turn after this one. At the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Cryptic Gateway. And an Urza Lord High Artificer foil. Nice. Spirit Link. Empty the Warrens. Frantic Search. There's your Swamp to go with all the others. There's your Fire and Ice. Recoil. Street Wraith. Primal Boost, Obsessive Surge, and the rest of those. A little bit more interest in the game. So, all right, guys, we are at 64 pack. Well, I think it's 63. When I added in those last couple of collector packs, it raised the amount. So we're at 63 packs for the bounty. Hopefully we'll get that to 72, and we will take that up and over. So sorry about the Jags loss. Not yet. Don't say it yet. You are right now. You better knock on wood. Knock on wood, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to say it, and then you're going to be biting your tongue on Tuesday. All right, guys, good night. Take care of yourself. Have a great time. Guys, just enjoy your weekend. All right? Take care. Peace out.